Kajak's next exit adventures with our Saturday the 3rd of December update. Bit of a kayak trip this weekend. We've put the kayaks in at Cook Street, King's Billabong, Nichols Point, just on the outskirts of Mildura. And we took them out at Mourquong, near the Inland Botanical Gardens. This video is going to be put into 3 parts. Tonight will be part 1, which is King's Billabong to the George Chaffey Bridge. Came across a couple of dead fish, both carp luckily, which is a pretty positive thing. No cod, no perch, just a couple of dead carp. For those that are familiar with the King's Billabong area, there's a bit of a walking trail that takes you across to an island, pretty popular with bird spotters. What you're looking at here is the start of that trail, so there's a bit of an information board and some amenities. There's a toilet block. Just thought I'd poke in there and just give you a look of how high the water is in that area. A few people might be familiar with that. Normally it's accessed by motor vehicle or push bikes, or you can walk in. Quite a nice little spot. Coming up to Bruce's Bend Marina now. Obviously the houseboats are not on their normal moorings. They're well and truly underwater. So they're tethered together and floating in the middle of the marina, just on some cables tied to a few trees. Now exited Bruce's Bend Marina and into the main river channel proper. Closest you'll ever get to rapids on the Murray River, people. Woo! Great shortcut though. Let's do a bit of ducking here. How good is this? Woo. Awesome. And there's the Riverside golf course. See a bit of green grass over there. Over on the right hand side, on the opposite side of the river, is Gol. You can see the lawns of the Gol pub. They've got some pretty good water views from their back deck at the moment. And just approaching Caramar Drive, this is the Gol Caravan Park. Got some double-storey units that face the river with a levee bank protecting those units from inundation currently. Actually a very popular park, given it's got river frontage, pretty popular with speedboat tourists. They can moor their boats on the banks and pull their van up or stay in a cabin. Nice little park. Coming up now on some of our local paddle boats. We have the paddle steamer Melbourne in the front, Mundu in the middle, which is more of a showboat functions, and the Rothbury at the rear. Well known around the area, they regularly conduct tours, except at the moment. So if you're ever in Mildura, make sure you do a river tour. It'll generally either be on the Melbourne or the Rothbury. Coming up now on the George Chaffey Bridge, heading downstream of course, not crazy enough to try and paddle against this current. And that's where part 1 will conclude at the bridge. Part 2 will be the Mourquong Caravan Park, and part 3 will be Apex Caravan Park over the next couple of days. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll keep you updated when our next part 2 and part 3 hit the channel. And just in case you're wondering, our little paddle today was 12 kilometres as the crow flies, so we're guessing about 15 kilometres by river, and it took us 4 hours. Going to have some sore arms and backs tomorrow. Thanks for watching.